Welcome to the video today. We're going to be watching some reaction content. As you know, as always, I stream this. And if you don't know, I stream almost every day. So feel free to come over to Twitch if you're watching on YouTube because you missed the Twitch stream, but that's okay. Most of these come from my reaction suggestions in my Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord server yet, you should be because I watch a lot of things that you post on there, and that would be very cool. And if you are also watching on YouTube, make sure to watch... If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel you're watching on because I like to be told I'm doing good. Very cool. Intro. All right, we're going to watch a video for a bite of a criminal called Father Doesn't Realize He Just Witnessed His Son's Murder. Yep. That's, yep.
When on August 13th, 2024, Columbus officers responded to reports of a shooting near a UDF, they would unknowingly become part of a murder investigation, which would, surprisingly, mobilize all available police officers.
Oh, the officer, the father was a cop.
What was it called? It was a black four-door Audi. It was a black male who had red long dreads. They were in double twist.
Black,
damn.
Are you sure on the Audi?
Yes, it was a black Audi.
S8.
Tinted windows.
Who all was here and saw it?
We all was.
Okay,
He was at the
sir,
line.
can I have your name? Please don't go anywhere. Anybody who saw this, can you please come over here? Ma'am, are you related?
With me. It's through and through.
Okay, put it back over.
While EMS was still on their way, responding officers performed CPR on the victim, 17-year-old Gage Anderson, who was shot in the head but still gasping for air. With no trace of the suspect, officers began securing the area and speaking to witnesses, soon also speaking to the victim's father, who was a direct witness to the shooting.
Oh, that's not them.
Cameras. Okay. Is there anyone that can log on right now?
No, sir. We are not allowed to.
Can you call him and see if he'll let me log on and try and, because I mean, it's a homicide. Yeah. So the faster we get this.
He didn't make it?
I think he's shot in the head. I think he's shot in the head. So.
At the same time, 1 mile from the crime scene, officers were dispatched to a home linked to a vehicle witnesses described as that of the suspect, hoping that they could secure an arrest there.
Oh, yep. A big gun.
I got the front door. Pat, you go with Dodgel. You guys take that left one. I'll hold your right. You clear the left one first. I got the door. Yep. Police!
I'm speaking to you guys. It's getting gold, gray, paper.
Oh.
Surprisingly, the suspect was not only seen driving around the area of the crime scene, but even driving up to his home address, where multiple officers were already waiting for exactly this scenario.
Dumb.
He's coming through.
John, will you slow it down? John, will you slow it down?
Hands! Shoot your f***ing hands!
That's not a black Audi. Did you say the car was black?
Black shirt now. Officers coming down.
Why do they have to always say hands? Because they want to see their hands to make sure that they're not holding something or going to reach towards something.
Show me your fucking hands! I will shoot you! I will shoot you! He's coming
He legally can't right now, by the way.
back southbound. He's coming back southbound. Stay right there. Stay right there. He's going east. He's right. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. He's behind you. Stop right now. Stop right now.
Ooh.
Get him on the ground. Punch him in the fucking face.
Damn. Calm down, bud. Sounds like they're having to do something to this kid.
One thing a lot of people do, myself included, is put on.
Nice, bro. W transition.
Approximately 15 minutes after the first 911 calls, officers arrested 30-year-old Skylar Burnley in connection to the shooting.
Oh, wait.
Calls. Officers arrested 30-year-old
30?
Skylar Burnley in connection to the shooting, soon also arresting his girlfriend, who was a passenger during the incident.
I fucking hate that. Why did you come here?
While officers at the crime scene were compiling witness statements, the gravity of the situation slowly set in when the tragic fate of the victim, Gage Anderson, became known.
He's dead.
The audio's weird.
Who's that?
With multiple direct witnesses to the shooting and both the murder suspect and his girlfriend arrested and taken to the Columbus Police Department, detectives aimed to understand the events that led to the death of 17-year-old Gage Anderson and the exact involvement of the suspects.
All right. Whole bunch of stuff happened tonight. We've got a lot of people said this happened, that happened. We're still collecting all that information.
Yes, sir.
They're telling me their side of the story. I need to get Skylar's side of the story.
Yes, sir.
All right? So this is your opportunity to tell me what
Surely
happened
this
and why.
grown-ass man's
When
not
did
going to
this-
say a
when did this
17-year-old
start?
was antagonizing him.
I'm going towards the gas station. I just bought some Taco Bell for my daughter.
Okay.
Going towards the gas station. The gentleman cuts me off. We end up going to the same spot. I hop out, dude in the passenger side, talking like, I say disrespectful, threatening. So
How do you mean?
saying that he's gonna take me. So I got the car and I talked to the driver, and I tell the driver like, man, I don't, basically telling him I don't want no problems, basically letting him know that it wasn't cool. He almost hurt both of us. Dude get offended that's in the passenger side. He jumps out at me and starts swinging. So the first thing I did was I did shoot him.
Okay.
But I was terrified for myself and I was defending myself.
Okay. Do you remember how many times you shot?
Once.
Once. Do you know where he was struck?
I do not.
Okay.
On August 13th, 2024, at approximately 8:11 p.m., At Clyme Road gas station, an altercation unfolded which led to the fatal shooting of
unfortunately,
17-year-old Gage
there
Anderson.
is going to be probably
and although
footage.
several security cameras recorded the incident, with multiple witnesses on
They're not
site,
gonna show us
this
it.
in itself was no more than a basis for detectives to corroborate a backstory and, more importantly, find exact motives for the murder throughout the investigation.
Where did he, where was the Taco Bell where you guys almost had a collision?
Well,
Georgesville?
I went to Taco Bell on Harrisburg Pike. So we almost had a collision on, you know where Franklin Heights at?
Yeah.
The school?
Yeah.
Yeah, we was running past that.
Denver.
Right? Yeah.
Okay. And he pulls out in front of you. Were you in front of him at that point?
I was coming up, he was.
Okay.
So I had to basically
So you're going south, he's coming out this way?
Boom.
Okay.
And but without hitting me, so say like this is me. Scoot your hand back. Scoot your hand back. Yeah, that's me stopping the car basically.
And when you pull into the UDF?
I was actually going to get something to drink.
Okay.
For my daughter.
Okay.
Because I got her some 3 tacos. I didn't get her nothing.
All right.
Schuyler explains the confrontation itself in a passive tone, as if they would have driven to the UDF regardless, and not as a lead-up to the road rage incident with the victim. Several witness statements, however, including that of Schuyler's passenger, his own girlfriend, not only proved otherwise, but also highlighted a disproportionate response from Schuyler.
What started all this?
What a shirt to wear. What a shirt to be wearing.
I don't know, I guess road rage, because they were both like bickering back and forth, and then they went to the gas station, and then from there,
Okay.
I'm telling him, come on, let's go, you know, we're in the middle of taking food to our daughter, she's hungry, like, road rage, it's not worth it, it's not, let's go. Because when he gets mad and there's nothing I can do, you know?
Did you guys almost hit each other or anything like that?
No, that's why I was confused, I don't know what the f*** is happening.
In a later interview, the suspect's girlfriend explained that, surprisingly, they were not even cut off in traffic, but rather, Schuyler himself brake-checked the victim and then snapped when he was flipped off. Adding to the inconsistencies in Schuyler's version of events, the father of the victim, who was driving the vehicle, explained that they were confused about the exact reason for the road rage. Trying to de-escalate the situation, they attempted to get away, with the suspect even pointing a handgun at the driver's side while following them. On their way to the UDF, the victim called 911, since Schuyler was driving after them for multiple miles until he eventually forced contact at the UDF.
Bro.
What did he actually say to you? What did you say to him first? What made him respond to you with words?
I wasn't even talking to him. That's where I'm keeping it real, like, confused why he got so, like, I would say, like, I feel like he was already agitated, and I feel like by me telling the driver, like, you almost basically messed both of us up, he took it offense.
What were your exact words, bro?
Oh, you almost fucking killed both of us.
And the driver responded how?
He looks over to dude, and that's when dude just, I wish I could show you the way it was.
Okay.
The way Schuyler paints the altercation fits his self-proclaimed
Unfortunately
passive
for
and
him, there
self-defensive
probably
reaction.
is a way for them to show
Multiple
it.
witness statements, however, highlight a stark contrast between the actual sequence of events and what Schuyler told detectives. It was reported that during the altercation, the only words uttered were by Schuyler when he approached the passenger side of the vehicle, as the victim was opening the door. Schuyler then baited the victim out of the car when he attempted to punch him in the face. Before anything even got physical, Schuyler shot at the victim after he tried to lunge at him, the bullet fatally hitting 17-year-old Gage Anderson in the head. Following the shooting, Schuyler immediately drove off from the crime scene. While going back over the security footage, detectives noted that during the altercation, Schuyler meticulously had one hand in his front pocket of the hoodie, where he later pulled out his handgun. This small but crucial detail suggested that Schuyler was acting with full intent, approaching the vehicle and only waiting for a moment to use his handgun.
After this happens, what happened? You shot.
After I shot, I get in the car to basically, I leave the scene to I was about to call you guys, but by the time I get to the place to call you guys, it was already like 30, 20 cars pulling up.
Okay.
What?
And you went into that house?
Did I go into the house?
Yeah. Is that your address?
That was the mother of my child's sister.
No, so I ran.
And
That's why I was dropping the food off to.
okay. And once you got there, what did you do?
Once I got there,
Ran.
I basically walked back and forth with the helicopter, started to circle. And then I got into her sister's car, heading back up there.
Well,
I go back, so many police officers, like 20, 30 ARs.
Right.
you wanted to hurt someone, there's no actual reason. Unfortunately, road rage is enough for some people. And then you get like the access to lethal weaponry very easily, and it's like not a good party.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh no,
I'm scared.
And I know how
ran.
I know how we react.
Yeah, I ran. I actually ran. Then I'm on the phone with the mother of my child. She was like, "You're not doing it besides making it worse." So I came back.
Contrary to Skylar's claims of willing to turn himself in, his actual motives were proven to be the complete opposite.
All right, the shooting
fucking
occurs,
ran.
then what happens?
Then that's when I say stay there, you don't stay there. He rushes to my sister's house, and I'm telling him, turn yourself in, you know, like our baby and everything, like you need to turn yourself in. And then next thing you know, you're not there. Well, he went outside and inside for like 2 times, talking about, I love you, I'm sorry, I love you. And then he took off, and then he came back, talking about, I love you, I'm sorry. And then he left her outside.
Right after
Fault,
the shooting,
fault.
Skylar rushed from the UDF to his girlfriend's sister's house, with Skylar's first words being that he messed up and had to go. At the house, Jacqueline Wiseman, the girlfriend's sister, helped Skylar change clothes, cut his hair, remove the license plate of his car, and hide the murder weapon in a crawl space. During this time, a neighbour, noticing the commotion and suspicious behaviour, called 911, a key event which helped with the eventual arrest of Skylar. Believing that he was ready to make an escape, Skylar was handed the keys to his girlfriend's sister's vehicle and sped off. Noticing that helicopters were already above, Skylar quickly left the area, coincidentally driving near the crime scene at the UDF, where dispatched officers, noticing his suspicious driving, got into a police chase with him. Skylar chose to head back into the suburb, most likely intending to lose them there. Unbeknownst to him, officers were already waiting for him right there, having responded to numerous reports, including that of the neighbour.
The guy on the bike, like,
the exact cause and unfolding of the road rage, the manner of the murder, and also the aftermath with the attempted escape, led investigators to believe they were dealing with much more than a simple self-defense case.
Yeah.
Now, your actions when the police came up on you before they actually laid hands on you, and this is after you ran or whatever it was, you made the statement, I don't care, go ahead and shoot me, I don't care, it's over. What did you mean by that?
To be honest with you, man, depression, gang. I lost my daughter, sister. I try to do right for them and everything's.
How'd you lose?
My daughter with a seizure.
How?
She was only 1. My sister, drugs. For the last few months, I've been trying to build myself to be the
Depression
the
gang.
male for my kid.
Throughout the interrogation, Skylar's girlfriend maintained that Skylar had a history of anger management issues. She pointed out that he often engaged in road rage. However, she noted that this instance was odd and that she was confused about what had even started it. an aspect which was also shared by the victim, who didn't know why they were being targeted.
Very important,
In the
by
end,
the way.
nobody can exactly pinpoint what made Skylar snap. What investigators concluded, though, was that the parents of 17-year-old Gage Anderson tragically lost their child in nothing more than a meaningless murder.
Tonight, Gage Anderson's loved ones are remembering him at a vigil in Kentucky where the family lives. His dad tells me the two of them were in Columbus for work on Tuesday when the shooting happened. In the meantime, the suspect says the shooting was self-defense. 17-year-old Gage Anderson had just graduated from Greenup County High School in Kentucky. His family and friends sharing videos as they celebrate his life.
My little brother Gage, he always loved having a good time.
I love when channels do
During
this,
the court
man.
proceedings, Skylar Burley maintained that he acted in
Very
self-defense
important
when
that
he
channels
shot
do more of
and
this.
killed 17-year-old Gage Anderson, claiming that he was fearing for his life. However, as more and more evidence contradicting his stance was being presented, he pleaded guilty to 1 count of murder in exchange for the possibility of parole following a jail sentence. On April 25, 2025, Skylar Burley was sentenced to 18 years to life in prison for the murder of 17-year-old Gage Anderson.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Road rage, man. I mean, there are times I'm driving and guys, I got tailgated by a Prius on my way home the other night. I was getting my ass rode by a Prius. What's that? Probably the smallest fucking wimpiest car alive. It looks like a fucking thumb. Looks like this. And it was riding the ass of my big ass Jeep. And I was just, what are we doing? I was just sitting there like, what is he doing? And I'm just sitting there like driving how I was. Like, I'm not, first of all, it was like 10 p.m. I'm in the middle lane. Nobody near us. So nothing stopped this dude from just going to the left or the right and passing me. Something like made this guy just like tailgate me. I was like, I was just making me laugh. I was like, what are we doing? I'm just going to, like, I'm not going to change what I'm doing. Like, if you're that insistent on getting past me, like, go past me, bruh. I don't know. It was wild. I'm like, I'm in this big ass Jeep and you're sitting here like, like just, and I'm sitting here being extremely calm too. And even then I'm like, dude, what if this dude just gets pissed? What if this guy is just pissed and I just happen to be in the way and he's just going to freak out because I am just driving. I'm just driving forward. Crazy shit. Yeah, reasons to have a dash cam number 50 for sure. Get a dash cam, guys. Good call. I don't know. Road rage is so lost on me because I'm just like, dude. Like I'm going to get into an argument with a dude in a Prius. Sorry, like Priuses are fine. It's the idea of me getting mad while I'm in my big ass Jeep, like looking down at him like. He's like, eek, 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 eek. It's just, what are we doing? It was the fact that it was just like at the empty highway too. Like there was no reason he was behind me like that. Like he could have easily just merged and gone about his day. But he was like, I think I'm just going to drive right behind this guy for 2 miles easily. I was like, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not going to change. I don't want to merge because you're dangerous, clearly. It was weird, man. Anyway, this guy's fucked up. Shoots a 17-year-old because clearly he wanted to. Mm-mm.